There were a good amount. A lot of them I already knew, but I'll see that to cover the feature specific for this game. First, you must select a deck to duel with. It is important that you feel the vibrations of a deck leader, the minute resonations that ring true to your soul. The cards themselves draw their power from the energy of the Ancient Ones. The deck leader acts as an intermediate between the Ancient Ones and the deck wielder. It is essential that you select a card leader whose rhythm matches the stirrings of your soul. There are several decks from which to choose. Give it some serious thought, make your selection, choose carefully. For the deck you select will guide the destiny of your duels. But what? Let's see. Serpentine Princess, 3.26, summon, average summon level. Patrician of Darkness is 32.29. I feel like I went with this guy when I last played, just because I remember liking the Patrician. Only 2 main attributes, but 4 races. King Tiger Wang Yu, 3.27. Only 1 main race though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, since I can only choose these 3, yeah, because there's no way I would choose this guy, so I'm pretty sure I see you have selected your deck. So that's the effect of this Celtic Red Rose cards. It looks like there's some truth to the rumor that Red Rose cards are capable of time transformation. Who's there? I wonder. It's been some time since the Battle of Barnet, old one. Rosentruz, what brings you here? Only a member of the Rose Crusaders may call me by that name. You may recall I told you once before that you may only address me as Seto. Or does memory fail you, old man? And you must be the dreaded Rose Duelist. I must admit there's a certain aura of power emanating from you. I believe an introduction is in order. I am Seto, leader of the Rose Crusaders. There are members of our little group that prefer to call me by the name of C. Rosentruz. I ask you again, what brings you here, Seto? Mind your manners, old man. What else would bring me here? I've come for the Red Rose cards. After all, it was you who showed me how the summoning capabilities would evolve when the Red Rose cards are combined with the transport powers of the White Rose cards. You aren't thinking of attempting the Forbidden Rose summoning? If so, then the Red Rose cards must never fall into your evil hands. Card Sorcerer taps into the powers of the Ancient Ones. By the very nature, each card is a double-edged sword that can cut both ways. And the Rose cards alone harness in tremendous power. There's no telling what horrors one might unleash to the world by combining both red and white. I will sacrifice my own life if need be to prevent any from entering the spell of doom. The spell of doom? Fool. The 16 red and white rose cards grant power over all. Druid legend has twisted the true meaning of those cards. We Rose Crusaders have sworn to create a utopia free from the ravages of war. We intend to accomplish this with the power of the cards. Thanks for exposition. I appreciate it. We shall do so by extending the rule of Richard III throughout the known world. I'm not gonna stop calling. I mean, they didn't say Richard III, so just reading it as it is. By the way, it was clever of you to form a circle of red roses within the white rose barrier to summon the rose duelist. But you were foolish to come alone. This area is surrounded, and if you wish to leave with your life, you will only do so by handing over the cards. Me? A fool? Then what about you? Are you fool enough to actually believe the red rose cards would remain here in my possession? Right after the summoning, I had the cards dispersed among the best duelists to keep them from your tainted hands. Then you leave me but one choice. I shall enlist the aid of your precious duelist. You take leave of your senses, and you speak too soon. Heed my words, duelist. If you wish to return to your proper time period, you will require 16 cards of the red and white roses. The red and white positions must be laid out in reverse of your summoning order to send you home. You know the spell? Since you need the 16 rose cards just as much as we do, I propose a partnership. Help us gather the cards and I shall guarantee your return after we've achieved our ultimate goal. An absurd proposal. Do you think that he would even lend an ear to your ridiculous proposal? Can you be so sure, old man? Let me see. Your side has 8 of the red rose cards, while my side has possession of the 8 white rose. As the numbers are even, a simple arithmetic indicates that you could side with either one of us. But I'm sure you'll take into account who's winning this war. After all, who was desperate enough to summon you in the first place? I think it's quite clear which side is better for position to send you home. Heed not the words of this power-hungry lunatic. Simon, must you resort to name-calling? I'm hurt. I'll tell you what. Why don't we leave this decision to our dear duelists? After all, Simon, the duelist's future is not for us to decide now, is it? Well, yes, but... Splendid. In keeping with the tradition of the old temple guardians, I offer you a choice, duelist. Here are 2 roses. The white represents me, and the red for old Simon here. For the sake of justice, choose the red rose. Stand by my side, duelist. Choose the white rose. So yeah, that's... Because I do want to show off both. I do want to show off both sides anyway. Like, but the question is, which side should I go with first? The red? Do I side with Yugi or do I side with Seto? See, that's a nut. No, I think I just decided to be lazy and side with Yugi the first time because everyone likes Yugi and the Pharaoh. Plus, I got Dan to sign my copy of this game and not Seto's voice actor. But that's the question. But yeah, I don't know if you're concentrating on your game, Mr. Fun. Miss, but yeah, I'll probably just be lazy inside with Yugi unless you have an opinion on the matter. But I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna show off both sides of this anyway. Again, I'll give it a little bit just in case you are available. If not, yeah, I'll probably just side with Yugi. Though I should have trimmed my beard like earlier in the day. I should have trimmed my beard first and then took my shower. So. Lancastrians. I mean, I guess another reason why I would choose this side is I can actually pronounce Lancastrians. Somehow I keep screwing up the pronunciation of Yorkists, even though I got it right this time. But yeah, look, the sidebar is very clearly showing like a portion of the right side, like you can literally see Seto's like right eye in the. I don't know why that is. But yeah, I'm gonna show off both sides. How disappointing. Oh well, you've made your choice and I respect that. For now, I guarantee your safe passage until you've met with Yugi. After all, I don't want our little game to be in too quickly. That wouldn't be sporting. I look forward to the day when we meet again, duelists. Until then. The French Empire, Brest, Isle of Breton, that's saxophone though. Hey look, there's Yugi, right there. I present Prince Yugi. As Prince of Lancaster, a true Welshman, and the hope of we who call ourselves Celts. My lord, may I present Nomismans, the Rose Duelists. You serve us well, Simon. My mother was wise in summoning you from Scotland. You honor me, sire. Duelist, I am Yugi. No, right? No, you're the Pharaoh. I know that portrait. You're the Pharaoh specifically right now. Actually, Henry Tudor is my name, but I find it tiresome. You may call me Yugi. I'm sure Simon explained our situation. It's only right that I request your services myself. Yeah, it's definitely the lip sync on my model definitely isn't quite perfect, but it's definitely a lot better than. I need you to return to England and put an end to the threat of the Rose Crusaders. Their white rose cards form a barrier that prevents my armies from setting foot on British soil. Although we Celts have the red rose cards, we are but inheritors who are unable to wield their full power. In the hopes of reversing our fortunes, we gambled on a druid legend that spoke of a rose duelist. According to the same legend, one must use a deck whose cost is lower than an opponent's to capture a rose card of another color. I believe that it is important that you keep this in mind. The cost of your deck should not exceed the cost of your opponent. I would like you to note that our resources have been pressed to the limit, requiring us to invade England by August. My troops will land in Milford Haven, Wales, and march onto to face the enemy at Bosworth Field. Having all the Rose Crusaders out of commission by this time would be ideal, but as that might prove difficult, any reduction of their forces would be appreciated. Right then, let us part company and reunite in Bosworth. Simon will provide you with the details as to where and when we'll meet once more. Yeah, that's the one thing is at the moment there is a couple second delay between me talking and the model doing its thing. It's a shame, but so do I go to Chester to deal with Weevil? It's 854 DC. I assume that means deck cost. That's what I would assume. Or I go to Tewksbury to deal with Rex Raptors. That's 960. See, you're the legendary Rose Duelist. Prepare to face the sting of my insect deck. Alright. Who summon? I'll say I wanted to look at summoning first. Wasteland and Forest. R1 oh yeah, Graveyard. L1 is option. Monster Battle Display or abbreviated sound is stereo and mono. You gotta love the games that don't have a volume slider. Move you over here just to give myself more room to summon. And let's see. Summon Snake Yashi. Curse Breaker. Oh, combo order. Basic insect, he has a terrain advantage. I'll keep you in defense mode. Detail where there we go. Cancel all spellbind and power increase effects. Does not cancel effects involving terrain and leader abilities. I'll worry about that later. In my turn. Let's see what you do. I have Skullstalker. What's your thing? Reduces opponent opposing monsters by 300 points when 300 attack and defense. And I'm assuming since it doesn't clarify. And destroyed in battle. Okay, so you're literally there to get this. Hold on. It's not even a wasteland in your thing. It's mostly my area that has wasteland. Six for mammoth. Okay, which one you gonna attack first, dude? Oh yeah, that's right, this little part. Yeah. Even if the terrain thing, it still would have been like 50 more than. Still would have been 50 more, so it was worth a shot. Well, that means this guy has to be a 3-star or a spell. Alright. Okay, I feel like I'm going crazy because I'm. Alright, it's not fantastic, but I stirred up a little by. So yeah, of course he would attack that. That's fair. That's unfortunate. Stirred up a little by. Oh. Well. Wow, man, that sucked. I mean, he got the. I think he got the. I think it got the extra from the terrain, right? Yeah, but it's still 19. Gee, it's a 6-star, so this has to be a spell. Still. That sucks. I should have done this. I should have done that move earlier. Jokes on. Sucks to be you. Yeah, I screwed up a little with I shouldn't have taken the snake guy out of defense mode, so that one's on me. And I screwed up by accidentally confirming that my leader wouldn't move. That's unfortunate. But see, what's funny is that sucks to suck. Mammoth Graveyard has the terrain effect. Giant Mammoth of Gold Find. That's the terrain effect because it's... Sucks to be you. At least I can always abbreviate the effects later if I want, but for now, it's fun that there's a... I wonder if like Mammoth Graveyard, if he would have the exact same like move that... Okay. We have ones I can do 4-star next turn. We'll go with that for now. Yeah, 2200, this is 2400, so it's kind of scary. But he does have the terrain bonus, which is... Oh my god, that's horrible. That's horrible. I definitely need better cards. I mean, it makes sense that Aqua Creature would have a terrain disadvantage in a wasteland. So that does make sense. Guess I'll summon you for now. Just because. Honestly, I don't know why I did that. Let's see, I can summon. Who did I get? I got the Gokibore. What if I don't summon? Because that's... If I don't summon any... Well, if I don't summon anything, I'll be stuck with these guys, so... Let's just get that guy. Eh, 200 damage, take it. No. I jumped the gun slightly there. Because what I should have verified where the heavy hitter beetle dude was. The skeleton's so happy. Okay, he can't attack yet. Only thing that sucks is me taking the UI Silver zombie. When this card is face off, all your opponents are transformed into zombie. That honestly isn't that great. Like, I mean, to be fair, it's not like that would. It's not like it would hurt them. Well, except for this guy. It will bring him down to 1200. Ooh, keep saying, what does that do? When destroyed in battle, it destroys the opponent. Oh. Let's summon you over here, actually. And maybe we can bait you out. It's not a good idea to attack him myself, but if I can bait him. Might not have been the best idea to. Yeah. Oh god, he's got two of those. Yeah, I think I'm screwed, actually. I can circle to do that, at least. You spellbound me. That was rude. Yeah, at least I can do that if I really want to. I remember liking Trash Sound. Yeah, let's just surrender, actually. And that's unfortunate, but it's not like, God, you've had two of those. It's not cool. I win, you lose. I'm good, you stink. Alright. Well, let's do a salvo. Let's try again. I made some moves that I shouldn't have, but also they had two of those. That was super unfortunate for me. Shadow Spectre. All Shadow Spectres are increased by 300 points when this card is flipped over. Dragon Zombie, which like putting him here is it's not exactly a bad move. Okay, what do you do? Because I might be a sell card, but this guy's, yeah. Oh, sucks to suck. And then I could kill him after this as well. Yeah. If he attack me, it's not gonna destroy him, but it will hurt him.